Hello folks, just Dave Boyd here. I just wanted to do a quick video of tips. Now, I'm an RV salesman here at Primo RV Center, and I work year round. It is winter time. We do sell a lot of trailers here, so I wanted to kind of give you guys an insight of what or how to choose the right RV for your family. A lot of people struggle with this. They just come here and they haven't done the research and stuff, so I'm going to give you a couple tips. So first of all, you want to determine the budget. Now, what do you want to spend? Now, do you have the cash, or are you going to finance the trailer? Now, financing is a great option, because what's going to happen is you're going to be able to pick the right RV, and it's not going to really, you're basically going to find the one that's going to fit your lifestyle on payment. So if you could afford the payment, it's going to help you find the right trailer. If you have cash, that could be a problem, because you could come up short. Obviously, they don't have, the amount of money that you have, maybe in a quality trailer that you're looking for. So determining the budget is a big factor. That's number one. Number two, you want to think about the type of RV. So we have a lot of types of RVs here. We have obviously aluminum, and we'll show you this Catalina here. Now, these are wood frame trailers. We do carry all Coachman products. There's a fiberglass with Asdale Construction in the Northern Spirits. Now, there's different types like that. There's also hybrids and tent trailers. Okay, so they're more of a fabric material on the bed ends. There's a little bit more maintenance. Obviously, the cost is a little bit different too. They're a little bit cheaper. So again, number two, thinking about the type of RVs. Now, the other thing too you want to consider, number three, is the size and space you want. Are you looking for bunks? Your family are all gone and you don't need the extra space, and you want to go with a couples unit. Now, what space are you looking for? What options inside the trailer that's going to help you? Are you going to be camping this all year round? Are you going to go down to Florida? Are you going to do a lot of traveling? Or are you just going to have it stationary, parked in a certain location? It's always there. So you obviously don't want to put an 18-foot trailer there. You're going to probably want to put more of a park model, like a Cedar Creek Cottage or a Catalina that's 40 feet, and that's going to give you more of a home away from home feel. So number four, I would say, is what length do you want? So length is, what are you comfortable with traveling with? What can your vehicle handle? So if you're towing, obviously with a little, smaller 3,500 pound tow rating, you're not going to be towing a 29-foot trailer that I have here at 9,000 pounds. So that is something you really have to consider and think about. What kind of size do I need to accommodate my vehicle if I'm traveling? Again, if you're doing a lot of different things like parking, that equation doesn't matter. So then also too, you want to create a list of what's ins and outs, what you really want in the trailer. So basically you want to kind of make a list and factor in what is the options that you want inside the trailer. That's a must. Okay, now that's kind of like a wish list. You're basically going to see what's important to you and what you need in that trailer, because a lot of people come here and then they haven't really looked into any of the RVs and don't realize you want an outdoor kitchen, or maybe it's not that important to you, or frameless windows, or there's a lot of different factors. So you really want to make sure that you go over those features to make sure that when you buy your trailer, they have those. And if it's a must, you definitely want to make sure that the trailer that you pick has that feature. The other thing too is, we always tell customers there's an 80% chance you're going to get everything that you want on inside the trailer or out, but there's about 20% the features that you might not get, or you could try to just compromise, or maybe we could try to maybe aftermarket or something like that. So 80% you want to try to, that's the rule of thumb, 80-20. So 80% of the features you should get, 20% you're gonna have to live without, or try to find an aftermarket feature. So, and then do your research. That is very important. So a lot of people just come in here and they haven't done the research, which is fine. I do the same too. They're like, hey, we want to buy an RV, so I'll ask a couple questions, and they haven't really thought of it. They just want to go through a bunch of floor plans, and which is fine, to find the right trailer. Well, sometimes that kind of nips you in the butt because 2 years later you're trading it in because, you know, you wanted the outdoor kitchen or you needed bunks and you bought a couples unit, or, you know, the trailer's, you know, obviously not the like new light colors that are out. So do the research. That's really important. So by the time we get to the dealership, you already are educated on what you want, what you're looking for, quality, and also to what I say about do your research. You want to look into the dealership. So basically this is a huge thing that a lot of people overlook because of the deal or something that happens where, you know, money is or price is the main object. So I got a really good deal, it's a cheap trailer, but what happens is the quality is not the best, and you know, you find out later that you've really actually overpaid for this trailer that's not the quality that you want, and you're also doing a lot of service and maintenance that's, you know, just you're dumping money into the trailer. So do your research on the dealership and the trailer you're about to buy and find out if it's a good quality trailer. Look at the reviews on, you know, Google to see if the dealership that you're buying, like us, we're a 4.8 I think on Google. All our reviews, if you all go all the way back, you'll see it's, you know, great aftercare, great sales. The whole experience here for most people would say it's a 5-star. So you have to look into that. It's always a plus. You know, these things, stuff happens to trailers, so you want to make sure that when it does, you actually have the aftercare. There's a lot of moving parts in trailers and stuff too as well. So I think that's the most important one. Do research on the product, the dealership, find out, you know, if your salesperson is going to be around for you when you need them. You know, I always give out my cell phone number. I'm always there for people if they need me. It's important because, you know what, they'll always come back, or they'll always give you great reviews to friends, family. And I do sell a lot of trailers to, you know, people more than once, or their family members, because they've had a good experience here. So that's very important. I think it's probably number one. So that's how I would choose the right RV. It's quite a bit of steps there. So again, determining the budget, thinking about what type of RV, considering the size and space you need, like, you know, bunks, couples unit, what length you want to go with. Also to create a features list, like the ins and outs, what are a must, a wish list of what is important for you on the trailer, and also to do your research, like I said. So this is Dave Boyd. I'm here at Primo RV Center. This is where I work. I am a salesman. Have been doing sales here for about 9 years. It's one of my favorite, most amazingest jobs in the world, man. I'm outside. I get to sell trailers, and that's the most important thing, seeing families do things that I used to love and still do, camping. So, all right, folks, I want to say thanks for watching the video, and if you can subscribe and like, that would be really important. Trying to get some of this material out to people. A lot of this stuff has been asked, or, you know, people always come in and want to, you know, find a beautiful trailer, and we have lots of them. So visit our website here at Primo RV Center. My name is David Boyd. I'd love to, you know, show you more videos. I'm going to shoot a couple more things like tips and stuff that you can follow. So always stay tuned.